Guys, it's Ashley, your scrappy nerd, and I'm back today with a layout for Scraplift Crafternoon, and it's a weekly Sunday hop where a bunch of my crafty peeps and I get together and we scraplift an amazing layout. And today we are scraplifting Jenny from Scrappy Jenny, and I just loved her layout and how she had her photo clusters in around her photos. And so I am using my 49 and Mark It Everywhere collection. I just love this collection and I could use it for everything. And I am booking today photos of my mom, her boyfriend, her best friends, and my husband and I, and we all went on a cruise for my mom's 70th birthday. And so we were in Puerto Vallarta and we went to the top of this building and it was just amazing scenery behind us. And so I have 3 photos that I am putting, and Jenny had 4, but I really liked how they were kind of askewed and on top of each other. So that's how I mimic the order of my photos. And I chose this paper for the background paper because it had like a border of the blue stripe and it mimicked Jenny's. She had matted her layout and I really liked how she had matted it and then used that same paper that she had the thin border around as her photo mat in the middle. I thought that looked really good, but I chose this paper that has blue kind of X's for my photo mat. And I pulled in some Dilutions spray in periwinkle blue that I will splatter on the background just to kind of add a little something to the background. And then I do also pull in some distressed ink in chipped sapphire, and I just use that to ink the edges of this paper here with the X's. I just felt like it needed to have a little bit of a pop to it to separate it from the background. And here's where I'm going to do my splatters, and I liked this background because I wasn't sure how I would use it. It has kind of a map, but because I'm putting this X paper, kind of like a large photo mat like Jenny had, you don't really notice that it's a map, and it just kind of adds some texture to the background. And then with the splatters, I give it some mixed media, which I think looks really good. And so while I set the background paper off to dry, I'm going to start to work on I keep calling it a photo mat, but it's basically everything is going to go on this paper here. And I thought about popping it up, but I decided to pop up some elements from the ephemera instead. So I decided not to pop up just this photo part. But I love the laser cut elements from 49 Market, and I accidentally bought 2 of them, but I'm okay with that because I will use them. I probably actually need to get some more paper for this collection so that I can, since I love it so much. And I've been using it a lot with my cruise photos from this cruise. And so I think I need to get some more paper for the collection. But you can see I'm putting everything back on there, and it has these little houses, and I thought that it would look so cute at the bottom, and I really tried to use those, but I ended up taking them off of the layout. I don't know, something about it didn't work for me, but I had thought it would have been a cute idea because you can see behind us, obviously the ocean, but then you could see all of the rooftops of Puerto Vallarta, and I just thought it would have been cute, but I couldn't make it work. So I pulled in a frame, and then I just pulling in all the words that I like. I'm a wordy girl. I like all these. So I have this place, and the Here We Are is kind of the title. It mimics, Jenny had her title at the bottom in the center on her layout. So it kind of mimics that. The word to the left says spectacular, and I wanted to get some binoculars on here. So I did end up putting some binoculars in the bottom right cluster as well as the top left. Eventually I will be able to find the right binoculars. And then I put this tag up at the top left, and it says details, so I can fill out where we are, because I'm always like, wait, was this in Mazatlan or was this in Puerto Vallarta? And so I have to always look back, and it's funny, I have to look back at other photos where I know where it was and see what we're wearing in them to be like, oh, okay, this was it at Puerto Vallarta, because mostly Mom is wearing the green shirt, where in Mazatlan she wore a black shirt. And I find that it's just funny that that's how I determine where we are in our photos. And I put the Explore More down in the bottom left corner. And so I got everything on this main little photo mat, and then I put it in the center. And then I have these rub-ons, and I thought, oh, it'd be cute to have a rub-on down in the bottom right. And it says not lost, just exploring. And I just thought that was perfect for these photos. But it's funny because now I decided to put that up there, and I get it all on there, and I notice to the left of it, it says Washington Square on this paper. And I hadn't noticed it before because I didn't have my photo mat up so high, but I had to scoot it up a little bit more to get that rub-on on there. And so it really bugged me that it said Washington Square, because we're not in Washington Square. And I don't know why it bothered me so much, but it did. So I tried different ways to cover up that word. Here I used one of the blue hearts because I thought that might look good with a wordy bit. And I was like, no, I don't like that. And then I found this just orange circle, and I thought, well, that would be cute. It kind of mimics the orange that's in the layout. And then I did like these suitcases. I thought maybe that would be cute, but in the end I decided to just use this orange circle to cover up where it says Washington Square, and I put on an adventure there. And I just liked that better because I don't know why it was just so glaringly said Washington Square. And then I just used some photo corners here to make it look like arrows, just to add some more of the orange. I really like the blue and the orange together with this collection. But that is gonna be the layout today, guys. Thank you to everyone that's liked and subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. If you haven't yet, go ahead and hit those buttons. Make sure you check out all the links below to see what my crafty peeps do with Jenny's layout, as well as check out Jenny's layout and her channel and give her some love. She does some beautiful things. But that's about it today, guys. Have a great day. Bye.